I tell them it's my first time in an aircraft, so usually it makes them laugh or it makes them very scared, so I know where they're at, and then depending of the reaction I can, I said, well, obviously it was a joke, or it's a way for me to know how the person, what kind of mood they are in. If I want to climb, I'm going to push the bar away from me like this, so it pitches the nose of the wing up. And then if I want to dive, I'm just going to pull it to myself, and it's going to pitch the nose down. This is the main safety button we have. So on here, if I turn this stuff on, we're going to start it like a car. Each of them have 2 sparkles that you can switch on or off. For safety, you have both of it on every cylinder. First, I look for the forecast before I wake up. Then I look for the weather I see outside. And after that, I'm climbing here to the airfield. I'm looking for the weather by my own. And I look with my eyes a little more precisely. If I see wind heading up from the edge of the mountain, if I see snow dust or this kind of stuff. And last but not the least, I go and make a flight check by my own. So I go myself in the sky to check personally if the weather is good or not.
They have always been pretty popular in Tignes. We're actually known for resorts for the other activities a little bit more extreme that you can find here, even though we've now got a very wide range of other activities, so not only the extreme ones, but yes, they've definitely gained in popularity.
Voilà, super.
Ah, les formateurs, ils sont sympas aussi.
Celle-ci, ça n'a jamais été mise.
Et tu connais Nice Diving un peu aussi ou pas? Ouais, je suis Nice Diving.
On met des gants sous les gants.
Alors.
Et ouais, vas-y. En fait, c'est que maintenant, c'est même celle-ci.
Ouais.
Donc, elle est bien l'eau. 1 degré. Ça vient qu'au doigt. Ok, mets la tête en arrière. Et je continuerai avec Émilie. Ok. Amélie, pardon. Allez,
Yeah, it's good to buoy very slowly with your mouth only, okay? And you don't have to be stressed. It's a dive very slow and very tranquille in French. It's very cool dive. It's not a fast dive. Then we're going to look and we're going to make a distance like 6 meters for going to take 5 minutes.
Vous gonflez votre gilet? C'est oppressant, je trouve.
Plein de bulles un peu partout, des trous, l'eau qui bouge un peu, la glace qui fond un peu, c'est...
One of the problems that we're facing today is that there's less young people who come out to ski, or new skiers like we call them. So yes, we've worked hard on the beginner areas. The beginner areas in Tignes are actually for free. There's 8 lifts that are for free. That is something that we need to get out there because it's not something that is very known just yet. So that's one thing that we've worked on. We've also worked on the après ski. So there's actually quite a large choice of bars and restaurants where you can now go and have a good party. That is something that Tignes didn't really have in the past, but we do now. So the product is actually worked on quite hard since the last couple of years, and we've now got, yeah, I must say, something for everybody.
Emmène devant. Ouais, c'est ce qu'on appelle de l'alation. Bah ouais.
Winter tourism is being impacted in many alpine countries. It's actually receding in nearly all alpine countries, and that's due to the high costs, also due to the vulnerability of the climatic conditions. So people tend to like to go to a ski resort when they can see the snow and see the natural snow cover, and it's becoming less attractive if they only have to ski on a wide ski run which is surrounded by brown landscape. So there are many smaller stations in France that have already shut down, but the same is true for other alpine countries. And this is not only due to the erratic snowfalls or the problems of snowmaking, it's also sometimes due to competition, that they can't stand the competition from other resorts, even if they're in the vicinity of large cities.